Hello everyone. Our topic for this group presentation is B.F. Skinner, a pioneer in behavioral psychology.
So let's start with a little introduction. B.F. Skinner was born on March 20, 1904 in US and died in August 18, 1990 in Cambridge. He was an American psychologist and an influential exponent of behavioralism, which views human behavior in terms of responses to environmental stimuli and favors the controlled scientific study of responses as the most direct means of elucidating human nature. Skinner was attracted to psychology through the work of Russian physiologist Ivan on conditioned reflexes, articles on behavioralism by Russell, moreover, and the ideas of John B. Watson, the founder of behavioralism. After receiving his PhD from Harvard University, he remained there as a researcher until 1936. He also wrote a number of controversial works in which he proposed the widespread use of psychological behavior modification techniques in order to improve society and increase human happiness. So, next part of his life will be discussed further by my teammate.
Moving towards his personal life and philosophies, as stable as his upbringing, Skinner's personal life was just as stable. He married Joanne Blue, Ave, in 1936 and they had two daughters, Yulie and Deborah. His philosophical outlook was rooted in radical behaviorism, which focused that all human behavior could be understood through observable actions and environmental influences. Skinner did not believe internal mental states were necessary to explain behavior. Hello everyone, my name is Lavdeep Kaur and I am going to talk about major contributions of B.F. Skinner in the field of psychology. His work on operant conditioning has really influenced our thoughts about behavior. The study of voluntary behaviors and their modification by reinforcement and punishment is also concerned by B.F. Skinner. This principle has been applied everywhere, from the modification of behaviors at school to modifying certain habits in daily life. If I talk about major interventions by B.F. Skinner, one of the most famous of Skinner's intervention is the Skinner box, which is also known as operant conditioning chamber. This conditioning chamber allowed him to study animal behavior in controlled settings. In experiments with rats and other animals, he showed how rewards and consequences influence behavior over time. This device remains a fundamental tool in behavioral research. The work of Skinner extended well beyond the labs, his theories influencing many aspects of applied psychology, from classroom management to the treatment of mental health disorders. By focusing on quantifiable and observable data, he left behind practical strategies that continue to impact today's teaching methods and treatments. The contributions of Skinner will always remain crucial to much theory and practice in today's psychology. Thank you so much. Next part will be presented by my group member.
Let's talk about B.F. Skinner impact on education and technology. Did you know a psychologist changed how we learn in classrooms and online? Let me tell you about B.F. Skinner and his ideas. Education impact. B.F. Skinner believed learning happens best when we get reward for good behavior, thinking of getting praise, good grades, and even stickers. He also created step-by-step method to learn a new things where you move forward only after mastering a one part. This way learning become more easier and more fun. Technology impact. Skinner also made early teaching machines that help students to learn by giving a instant feedback. These machines inspire modern tools like apps and websites that adjust to what we need and make learning excited with points and rewards. Thanks to Skinner, learning is now more interactive and personalized both in classroom as well as his online. His ideas truly inspired the way we learn. Thank you so much.
So hello everyone, here I'm gonna discuss about the legacy of BF and the criticism he faced. Skinner's legacy is enormous. His work paved the way for applied behavior analysis, a common therapeutic technique used on people, especially those with autism. His works in psychology have found their ways from clinical practices to educational methods. However, not all people were Skinner's fans. Many felt that his emphasis on observable behavior simplified human behavior beyond recognition. By ignoring internal mental states such as thoughts and feelings, cognitive psychologists such as Noam Chomsky also criticized Skinner because he did not address the depth of human cognitions, such as complexity of language acquisition.